Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Johan Oviedo.
Leading off tonight,
well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. Before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a strike on the outside corner. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The pitch. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Judge rips that one. Bellinger brings it in. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Muncy sends it to first. New inning getting started at the plate. Cody Bellinger.
35.
Oviedo back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, one down. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, number 13.
Oviedo
Max
in his fourth
Muncy.
year, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hammered. Mullins snags it for the second out. Two down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2, the count.
That one the other way. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This to center field. Mullins makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Donovan makes the grab, one away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That one misses. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's downstairs. Now 3-1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, the pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trout pulls it down. One away. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound. This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Out of here. A two-run homer. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0. Now Brendan Donovan. Popped up. Tovar. And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Guerrero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
2 outs.
Now
bases full. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air, right side. Judge is there. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger in position. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to Judge. And another ball. There's the strike. And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first. Here's Mike Trout.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
No, that's down.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And ball four, two aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Runner edges away at second. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2 balls, no strikes.
He was late there. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground, Holiday in plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Out of the 4th, here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Mason Wynn now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And a big swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That misses. 2-1. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Paul Goldschmidt now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Bellinger brings it in. 1 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Cardinals up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away. Shea
Now
Langoliers
batting,
will hit
catcher,
next.
Shea
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here.
There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one
That's
missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
To first, and Guerrero is set down. Bellinger
No,
in
that's
now.
outside.
Takes
Ball.
ball 1 off the plate. And misses
Ball.
inside.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Muncy at the plate for the
0-1.
3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge cutting across. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Herrera in his 2nd season, 24 years
0-1.
old, and he was born in Panama.
yes.
Bellinger goes. Pitch
Ball.
inside.
1-1.
Throw. Save. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the air. Edman snags it, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ezequiel Tovar stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Holiday pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. It's 3-1. One down. Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming.
Runner goes again. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer. All right, we go to the top half of inning. Number 6, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday.
New York Yankees, number 29. Yeah. Harris.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ooh,
0 balls, 1 strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now that
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's 2 for 2. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Carpenter.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside. And now it's even 1-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins on his horse. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in New York. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. Now pitching for
New
St.
arm of the
Louis.
mound for the Cardinals,
Number
A.J.
33.
Minter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. He goes down looking. Paul Goldschmidt
Now
will climb in.
the designated hitter,
2 in this one.
Goldschmidt.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
That one
Count
missed.
full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
All
Now
over that one right
second
there.
baseman,
Got a fastball,
Tommy.
middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Edman.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Couple of singles back to back.
Now
There's
batting,
nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Now,
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Number
So
43.
this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now a
Whoa,
chance for
ball.
Shea Langoliers in the dirt with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That's off
That
the
missed,
inside
that's the ball.
corner, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. And the full count now.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So bases all loaded up. Nolan Gorman stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. This to third, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Back even, it's 3-3. A 2-run double.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball. Game. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Tovar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ground ball left side.
That's foul.
And foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. 2 on, 1 out. Cedric Mullins stepping in now for the Yankees. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. There's 1.
Got him.
And
That's
no
out.
shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And Judge spoils that one. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. And it's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to back.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire. Back now in the Bronx. And now Brendan Donovan. Herron back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-1. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and
1-2.
in. 1-2 the count. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Inside.
Ball, that's it.
And the count is even 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one down the line.
That's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back one. 1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And it's a full count. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Judge going back on it. That one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Ivan Herrera. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball
Next
very
for the
well
Cardinals.
in this.
The
Kind of
designated
your
hitter,
classic
Alex
jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside.
pitching
Got
for
to
the
hit it
New
off the
York
handle, but he
Yankees.
still muscled it out.
Number
You just
4.
have to tip your cap on the mound.
Burleson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count now 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to
Take
be
your
ready to
base.
swing it. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jackson Holliday. Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with
Now
2
back,
away.
the shortstop,
Mason Wynn next up for the
Wynn.
Cardinals. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and that's ball 1. Slider
Strike.
clips the zone. Tap foul at the plate. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets to it on to first in time. So the drop third. Back here in New York, and now batting Mike Trout. And takes low for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
1-2
pretty
count.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Stone Garrett stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Brock
number
Stewart.
61.
Well, the best relievers love the
Wow.
opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
A flip to the pitcher
After that.
covering, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the
And Paul
designated
Goldschmidt
hitter,
will come up to
Paul
hit. 1 for 3.
Goldschmidt.
Line drive, base hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line to the left center. Should be extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 5-5.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter
1 ball,
more
1
than a
strike.
bolt the other way.
In the dirt. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Bounced up the middle. Wynn on the run. Sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx.
Leading off for the
We go to
Cardinals,
the 8th.
the right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry. Helpingbird. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 52, Daniel.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Brendan Donovan.
And that
That's
misses.
the ball. Outside.
Ball one. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
1-1.
Outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The other way. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead
Now
run.
batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
And it's 1-0. And a slider in there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, he's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there, but he
third
didn't
baseman,
give in.
Max
That's one of those you classify
Muncy.
as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here comes Max Muncy.
That's a ball.
Inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball one. In there at the knees.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
That one
No, that missed.
inside.
That's the
Look
ball.
out.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take
2-2.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back in the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, they hand the ball over to
Now,
a new arm.
pitching for the
JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First pitch
Ball,
doesn't
that's
find the
outside.
zone.
The count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's too low. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. No outs. Runner at first. Ezequiel Tovar stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
The center fielder.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Ball.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Kenley on here.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and we stay tied as the inning ends. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Ivan Herrera.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Reaching down, makes the catch. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And there's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Misses. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 9th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Stone Garrett. Out to short. Win. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Holliday. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Tommy Edman.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
No, ball.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. To the right side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Weaver back to work. And that one fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Up the middle, Tovar. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Cardinals.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Donovan in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's the strike. That missed inside, and that's ball 3. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, and here in extra innings. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd. Runner from 3rd comes across, and again we are tied.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's the strike.
1-1.
And that one off the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out there to center. Tovar on the move. Nabs it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to 3rd. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Third baseman, number 3.
Joseph Ortiz stepping in now for the Yankees. He reached out to walk his first time. just missed. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezequiel Tovar trying to deliver as the hero. There's the strike. With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Jansen is just one strike away. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 6